Hey everyone, it's Marissa. Good morning. I'm here to do a video because my crafty friends have asked me some questions regarding watercoloring. Now, by all means, I am not a watercolor expert. I'm just showing you because you guys wanted to know. So, from a beginner's point of view, I'm going to share with you in this video the different types of watercolor mediums that I use personally and that I love. And probably in a later video I'll get more detailed into each medium, but for now I'm going to share with you guys the different mediums that I have on hand and that I've tried. So first of all, what is a watercolor medium? Watercolor medium is anything that works well with water, hence watercolor. So the items that I have here that I'm going to show you are things that you could use, well, some of them you could use without water. So the things I'm going to share with you that are water soluble and you don't have to use them with water are our good old Tim Holtz Distress inks. Now, these distress inks work well on their own without water, as well as I think they are the bomb to use with water. So, and again, I will do another video using these, showing you how I use the distress inks with watercoloring. So you have your distress ink pads, and then you have your distress ink minis that also work well with your watercoloring. And of course, the distress ink markers. These markers, you can color with them and do all types of different things as far as watercoloring goes. So like I said, I'll go more into detail in a later video regarding these. So that's one of your options for watercoloring. And then I also have the good old palettes. You guys heard me talk about these before. And know that this one, which is the Crayola, which you can find in your child's coloring paints, are these watercolors that I purchased from Walmart. And these were like $3-4. And I love these because these are so creamy. The colors are vibrant and it's really creamy. And personally, I like the creamy. So you have this, and then you have another affordable item, which is your Artist Loft palettes from Michaels. These are, I believe, $4.99, and you can also use your coupon with that. You have your basic palette here, and I've used this a couple times, but I find personally that it is a little bit chalky and not as creamy. So I have that. I've used that, and then also the pearlescent palette, which I love. I like to just add the color to colored images so that it gives it that pearl color, that pearlescent look to it. So I like using this as well. So those are the palettes that I have. And then you also have your paint tubes. Now this is the only paint tube that I do own, and basically what it is it looks like regular paint, but you just here, let me just open it up, hopefully it doesn't spill. Oops, see, it's like regular paint, and then you can just put it on your craft mat and mix it with water, and there you go, you have your watercolor paint. So this is the only one that I own. So you have these, and these are a little bit more expensive. So that's why I only have one. And then you also have your watercolor pencils. Now, I have the Artist Loft pencils. See, it says Watercolor Artist Loft Fundamentals. You have your Artist Loft, and there are tons of different brands of watercolor pencils. And then this is your Primo watercolor pencils. And then I have my Inktense Derwent watercolor pencils. And this, they have so many different kinds of these. see, look at all the colors. So basically it's just what you like to use personally, what you prefer. And I keep on saying personally, right? But that's basically what it is what you yourself like to use. You know, like I like to use the Distress inks. Some people like to use the pencils because they love coloring. Some people like to use the palette. Some people like to use the tube. So, but I like to use this. So another item that I have on hand that I've used a couple times is this is, let's see, it's in Japanese. It's a Japanese brand and it's called Sai. And what these are brushed watercolor pens. And I'm going to show you the tip on this and compare it with the Distress markers. So that is the tip on there. It's very fine, okay? So there's the side markers, and then the Ranger Tim Holtz is a fine one as well, but it's a little bit more chunkier. So I'm going to compare that side to side. So can you see the difference? And then, like I said, I'll go into a more detailed video. So that is your difference with these two watercolors, if you are, these pens, if you are wondering. So that is just my quick video on the watercolor water mediums that I do use and have. So it's, I just say you just go out there and play with whatever floats your boat. There's no right or wrong in watercoloring, and what you choose is totally up to you, because each medium has a different look to it. But otherwise, I just say go for it. Dive in there and just try it out. It's super fun and easy, and like I said, there's no right or wrong when you're watercoloring. So I hope this video helps you, and if you guys have any more questions, leave a comment down below, and thank you for watching and subscribing, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye for now.